I think we're so fortunate to be partnered here with RG Properties in the Capital News Center. It's a beautiful building for midget hockey. I mean, we play in some nice rinks on the road, but they're big. They're junior rinks, they're pro rinks sometimes, and teams kind of bounce around sometimes on the lower mainland where ice is tough to get. So we're incredibly fortunate. We play all of our home games here at the Capital News Center. We have our own facilities here. We have our own dressing room. We have our coaches' offices. We have laundry here for the guys. So really, when I say that we want to treat guys like they're going to junior, they get treated like they're in junior right now with the facilities they have. I mean, we got a TV, we got ping pong. I don't like the ping pong too much, but it's it's a good distraction for the guys, and it certainly keeps things light. And we've been known to partake in a couple tournaments here and there. So that's Rocket facilities. But then you get out to the ice, and the ice is fantastic. We have a practice sheet, and then we play out of the Capital News Center one rink where we get great crowds. The environment's fantastic, and it's just the right size, I think, for midget hockey. We can get it nice and loud, which always makes it tough for the opposition coming in.
Well, I'm a younger coach, obviously, so I feel I can definitely relate to the players better than most, especially now with kind of the new age player. My philosophies, my game style, everything like that is up tempo, high pace, and we're playing to win, but we like the speed, we like to get in the zone, we like to forecheck, go hard, and make pucks go to the net. So that's what I'm about, and we're going to be a tough team to play against. Well, skill level is going to vary for one, so I'm not looking for the most talented guy all the time, but we're looking for guys that are going to come out, they're going to work their hardest all the time. We're never going to have to question the work ethic, and professionals is what we want as well. This is the Okanagan Rockets, ultimately a branch of the Kelowna Rockets, and it's all about professionalism here, and how you conduct yourself as a person and a player is going to get you a lot further than what skill or talent can bring you sometimes.
The league at the time was relatively new. I think it was the second year of the Major League, and a lot of guys were doing the junior B thing and moving away from home, and I always knew that I kind of wanted to go the NCAA route, and school was pretty important. So it was just an opportunity to stay at home and not switch schools or anything, and the caliber of the league, the caliber of the hockey was great. So and it just gives you a chance to develop. When you're 16 years old, maybe going to juniors, you're not quite ready yet. I know I wasn't ready to play at 15, 16, I wasn't ready to play junior hockey yet. So just a couple more years in this league gave me a little bit of chance more to develop and grow a little bit.
It did tons. It's all about the exposure of the league. I can't explain it enough. The only time my Saskatchewan coach saw me play was at the Max tournament, which I had the opportunity to go with the team 2 years in a row. So it's huge. It's all about the exposure and the speed. It really helps you for junior hockey. Oh, tons. It keeps you in check, really. If you're living with your parents, they're obviously going to be a little more strict than living at a billet house. And the program it's all based on you have to be just a good person, really. You have to be an athlete, you have to be a student, you have to be just a nice person to be around in general. So it keeps you in check, and you never really sway off the line. You're always pointed in the right direction, so it never really changes.
Well, it's a great program here. Obviously, lots of graduates up to Junior A, WHL, now NCAA, NHL. So it doesn't cross my mind to not come back to Okanagan. We're on the ice pretty much every day, so it's basically your job to come to the rink prepared every day and work hard just to get better for when the weekend comes.
We take great pride in, whether it's myself or head coach Mac O'Rourke, we're in constant communication with both Western Hockey League teams and BCHL teams, and ultimately even some college teams. I mean, we're finding the universities are starting earlier and earlier, and we're able to sort of put some perspective on our players and how they might be able to fit into that next level. So it's a big part of what we offer in the BC Major League is some education on what is the right step for you and how to get you there. Well, philosophically, the league is designed to keep the best 15, 16, and 17-year-olds at home. We want them to be able to play close to home and graduate at their high school and stay with their friends. I mean, I think often in case there's a huge rush to jump to the next level of hockey, and I think sometimes that comes at the sacrifice of their growth and development. So really the Major Midget League was created to kind of give the guys a little bit of a buffer between minor hockey and junior hockey, and provide them the chance to stay at home but play elite level hockey. I mean, our schedule very much mimics that of what you're going to see in the Western Hockey League or the BCHL. Obviously not quite the number of games, but you know, there's that grind. I mean, we had a 7-game road trip this year, so it gets them accustomed to being on the bus and learning what it's like to you know, to have to study on a bus and take an exam the Monday when they get home. So from that perspective, it's a great introduction to what life's going to be like at the next level.